How's everybody doing on this Wednesday Wisdom? We gotta drop some knowledge today. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's going on? What is going on? Hey, everybody here, crush the share. Oop, wrong one. Oh, wrong one again. Crush the share. Crush the follow. Crush share, crush follow. Make sure you hit it good. Oh, man. Hey, hell's going on, everybody? What's going on with this deep state? Oh, nice beard tree. You like that? I did it last week. I got my hairstylist. She hooked me up. She gave me a good fade, too. Real nice fade. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Everybody. Oh, man. Hey, how you doing? Oh, time traveler in the house. Oh, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, everybody. My goodness, what is going on? This Cohen thing's out of control. The poor baby Cohen. He's crying in his milk now. Donald Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, who's a dirty dog, tax fraud, lying, got spied upon by the Obama administration. FBI was spying on Michael Cohen. Thought they had him in Russian collusion when they mistaken him for somebody else in Russia. Sorry, just because you know Russian don't mean... Just because you know somebody in Russia don't mean that you got Russian collusion against the Democrats. Come on, man. No, that when it was colluding with Russia bad or wrong or illegal. I'm just saying. Why was his lawyer a mistake? No, man, ain't not a lawyer, not a single lawyer clean. If lawyers could be spied upon, they'd all lose their license. Come on, man. For real? Come on, not one single lawyer. You know the joke. What do you call 1,000 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean? A good start. I mean, come on, man. What are we talking about? Lawyers do what they do. That's why they got that law on it. The client-attorney privilege, meaning when you speak to your lawyer speaks to you, that can't be admissible in court. There's a reason for that. Especially the big lawyers. Yeah, especially the big lawyers. I'm telling you, folks. Come on now. That's why we have the Sixth Amendment, folks. I believe it's the Sixth Amendment. It's where you can have counsel, legal counsel, discuss what's going on with your case and devise a strategy and work with your lawyer. I mean, that's you got to have that kind of freedom. You've got to have that freedom, knowing that your lawyer cannot roll over on you. Well, lawyer didn't roll over on him, but he did leak. He leaked audio tapes. Yeah, which did nothing. Michael Cohen recording Donald Trump private conversations and then leaking those tapes. Yeah, if that ain't grounds for disbarment, I don't know what is. Anyways, all right, everybody. This is Brian Smith, SmythRadio Military Veteran Talk Radio. Go live every Sunday evening, 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern. This Sunday will be no different. And try to scope every day on the way home from work. Monday, I wasn't able to do it. Got caught up doing some things. Today, I'm here. I'm back for Wednesday Wisdom. He recorded but didn't leak. Yeah, he did. He leaked it. What's up, brother? How did I know you were on here spinning nonsense? Because you're here. So you're telling me Cohen leaking information isn't grounds for disbarment? That's not nonsense. You're telling me that Cohen pleading to tax evasion, that's nonsense. All right, man. I guess you just don't like fact. Fact to a toe tag liberal is like kryptonite to Superman, my friend. And apparently kryptonite's got you all wrapped up. Yeah. That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. If you're not down with fact, it's all right. You don't have to be. I am. Fact. Michael Cohen lied. Fact. Michael Cohen tax evasion. Fact. I just on and on. Fact. Michael Cohen a lawyer. What do you expect? Michael Cohen was spied upon. What do you expect? They're going to find something. That's exactly what they did to Donald Trump, to find something. They spied on him. Lo and behold, they couldn't find nothing on Donald Trump. How about that? What they got on Donald Trump? Somebody give me an answer. What they got on Donald Trump? What do they have on Donald Trump? After all these years, 2 solid years, Donald Trump's 72 years old. Donald Trump's 72 years old. They've been spying on Donald Trump for over 2 years. And what do they have? What have they come out with on Donald Trump? Not a damn thing. See, that's the sad thing of this all. Not only that, but if they weren't spying on Donald Trump and tapping his wires, they wouldn't have known about Cohen. And I still think that's illegal, what they did to Cohen. But I don't run the FBI. James Comey did. James Comey ran about the worst FBI that could have been ran. It was unbelievable. Damn, folks, I got the Hillary cough. I got the Hillary cough. She's got me. She got me. Truth to power, I'm telling you. The Clintons have got me. They're coming for me. No, folks. Michael Cohen pleaded guilty. Got sentenced for 3 years. 3 years. Michael Cohen's going to APP for 3 years. That's pound prison. A pound prison. For 3 long years. Probably get out for good behavior. Lying to the FBI. I don't know what that was all about. You can chalk that up to the same thing that they got Flynn on, the same thing that they got Papadopoulos on, same thing they tried to nail Carter Page with. Can't tell me. It's just not there. It's not in the cards. However, they're getting Cohen on tax evasion. Tax evasion? FBI getting Cohen on tax evasion. And they claim campaign finance fraud. That's just what he pleaded to. That's not saying that he actually did it. That's just what he's pleading to. See, there was no jury. There was no trial. There was no judge, no executioner, there was nothing. He pleaded. The plea deal. There was nothing. He didn't defend himself, did nothing. Same thing with Nixon. Nixon should have gone through it. Should have gone to court and beat the rap. Oh, such a sorry sack, a piece of garbage. None of that, but none of this has anything to do with Donald Trump. None of it. None of it has to do with Trump. Can't get it. Teflon Don. So you guys out there, you trolls out there on the scope, what do you think about my Teflon Don? Making America great again, putting Nancy Pelosi, schooling Nancy Pelosi and Chuck U. Schumer, putting them in their place, telling them who's boss. Nancy Pelosi, she's been in Congress 32 years, doesn't even know that Donald Trump needs 60 votes in the Senate. The show, Jim Hoff, absolutely phenomenal article. You got to read it. Jim Hoff posted up the article. Attorney General, to be Attorney General of New York, claiming that she's coming for Donald Trump, coming for Trump's family, Trump's finances, Trump's businesses. She's headed for Trump Town, going after Donald Trump. That seems like a problem to me. It really does. You're going after the sitting president for something you have no evidence against. You got nothing. You got a personal opinion. You got a vendetta. See, this is a problem, folks. This is how the Democrats roll. They got no fact. They got no new ideas. They got nothing. And so what do? They wield the sword. They take and rain power, steal it by hook or by crook, whatever it takes. And then they threaten to come after you, your family, your children. Same thing with General Flynn and Flynn Jr. I was talking to Flynn Jr. and I never asked him about stuff going on with his dad. I know that's private and personal. And if you see me talking to Flynn Jr. or General Flynn, don't walk up and just say, hey man, what's going on? Can you tell me about your court case? No, don't ask these guys about that stuff. That's just inappropriate. However, I did ask him this. I said, hey, I know you've mentioned it before that you listen to Dan Bongino and Dan Bongino's podcast. Just want to throw this out there, just kind of blanket statement. Do you agree with Dan Bongino, his characterization of the whole situation and his podcast? And Flynn Jr. said, yep, Dan Bongino is an awesome American. A great patriot and an awesome American. I agree with it. So if you want to know about General Flynn, listen to Dan Bongino. I covered a little bit of my scope yesterday. And just to kind of go back over that again, same thing. This is all these people, none of them did anything. None of them did anything wrong until Mueller, signed by Rosenstein, headed up with McCabe and Comey leaking, writing his notes after a meeting with Donald Trump, leaking them to the professor to get him to the media, to start a special counsel. Mueller appointed, former FBI. Mueller had so many problems in his past, it's unbelievable. Not giving Mueller a pass whatsoever. Mueller has reigned over debacle after debacle after debacle. Now we're headed with, $49 million and 2 years later. And what do they got? They got Papadopoulos, who was mistaken about a date. They claimed he lied. Put him in jail 14 days to save America. Got out a day early. Try to ruin a man, destroy a man. What do they got on General Flynn? Nothing. It's a lie. It's all a lie. It was a big trick. It was a hoax to begin with. They had nothing on General Flynn, so they had to make it up, stage it, and orchestrate it. And when they were spying on General Flynn, they saw that he was leaving the country for a little vacation, a little R&R. So Obama expelled the diplomats from Centerville with the anticipation that Kislyak would call, the Russian ambassador would call General Flynn outside the country, where they would wiretap and later use that to ask him questions and to buy passerby. And by the way, do you guys remember who approached General Flynn? This is why the whole thing on General Flynn should be just absolutely thrown out and 100% illegal. First off, the fact that they staged this call to trick General Flynn should be thrown out. Secondly, the fact that it was Peter Strzok who approached General Flynn in the White House to ask him questions. Say, hey man, can I ask you a couple questions real quick? General Flynn said, yeah, sure, what do you want? Sorry, y'all, I'm not taking it. I'm not buying it. Asked about a phone call he had months and months ago. Don't remember everything on the phone call. None of that, but the FBI said he didn't lie. Now you're trying to get him on a lie. So if that's what you're talking about nonsense, I'll give you some facts and figures. Talk about nonsense. I got your nonsense. Oh man. So Cohen says to the judge, I accept full responsibility for what I did. I did what I did and I accept full responsibility. But it was Donald Trump's fault. It wasn't my fault. It was Donald Trump's fault. I accept responsibility. But I'm just here to tell you that Donald Trump's at fault. And I'm angry. I should have been loyal. Loyal? You secretly recorded Donald Trump and then you leaked those tapes to the media. Hell, if you're loyal, man, I'd hate to see what disloyal is. Oh my goodness. Wow, if that's loyalty, could you imagine what it would be if he was disloyal to? Oh, my goodness, it's out of control. Nothing. I know. Where do we begin, folks? Where do we begin? Donald Trump's going to get that wall. You watch this. You watch this. He knows for a fact 2020 hinges on his wall. Watch. Mark my words, y'all. 2020, re-election Donald Trump hinges on this wall. Donald Trump gets the wall. It's a done deal. It's a slam dunk. Now, Donald Trump was talking about the wall already. Billions of dollars already spent already in repairing much of the wall, building new sections of the wall. Build That Wall on Twitter, at Build That Wall on Twitter. Some great folks that we've actually had on our show, Smith Radio, talking about crowdfunding the wall, just everybody coming together, crowdfunding the wall and giving that money to the powers that be that must use that money for what they deem in the contractual agreement that you got to use it for. You can see that. We can see that. It's a phenomenal opportunity to get involved. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. The wall's going to get built. No question about it. The wall's going to get built. The DOD just confirmed that they are going to start to use funds and start to push for building that wall. It is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be done. If Barack Obama can send $150 billion to Iran, certainly Donald Trump can get $5 billion. If Nancy Pelosi and Chuck U. Schumer want to spend $140 billion a year on illegal immigration, certainly they can slice off a sliver of that and give $5 billion to my Donald Trump. I mean, come on, folks, what we talking about? We're just talking about a couple bucks? Yep, that's what I'm saying. All right, where we at? No wall, no DACA, no nothing. Shut down the government. Who cares? Hell yeah, shut that government down. Shut it down. I'm cool with shutting the government down. So the Army Corps of Engineers are going to build a wall. How about that? How's that make you feel? I'm telling you what, I'm excited, thoroughly excited. All right, y'all. I know I talked a lot yesterday about everything going on. There's really nothing new. It's the same old, same old. It's still moving forward. Donald Trump making America great again. Economy rip-roaring. Unemployment the lowest in 50 years. I'm just on and on and on with great, great news. That's right. Shut it down. Shut it down. I don't care. Shut the government down. Y'all don't do a damn thing anyways but spend my money. The government spends our money, wastes our tax dollars day in and day out. Why don't you give us a break? Shut that down. Quit spending my money. Tell me the government needs to stay open. No, we need to shut it down for reals. Oh, man. So what do you guys want to talk about? What's on your mind? Anybody got anything on their mind they want to talk about something? I'm kind of at a loss. I got nothing new. I feel like I've been saying the same old thing over and over and over again. In reality, it's the Democrats shutting it down. Of course. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely, of course. All the Democrats got to do is just fund the wall. Fund the wall. Work the deal. Make it happen. Fund the wall. You don't shut the government down. There you go. How about that, Nancy Pelosi? How about that? Nancy Pelosi literally argued with, if you didn't see it, argued with Donald Trump. And this is so funny. Donald Trump just slapping her up and down. Argue with Trump that if you could get it passed in Congress, then do it. Then just do it. Because you can't. You can't get it passed in Congress. Yes, Nancy. Yes, we can. We have the majority in Congress as of right now. But even if we passed it in Congress, still need 60 votes in the Senate. And we ain't got that. We need 10 more. She constantly kept railing around. She was beside herself. She was fluttered. She was befuddled. She couldn't take it. She got triggered for sure. It was a hysterical sight. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Yeah. May got her vote of confidence in. I thought she got a vote of no confidence. Wasn't it a vote of no confidence? What was that? She got a vote of confidence? I thought she got a vote of no confidence. Yeah, these socialists, I'm telling you, May, Trudeau, Soy Boy. You got the Castros down there. Yeah, you got all these. They're all socialist. Every single country in the world. There's not a single one of them. Switzerland, Greece. I'm telling you, the only one's got any hope is Italy. Italy's the only one with any hope. Their new elected president is the new Donald Trump of Italy. She will remain the leader for now. Poland, oh yeah, Poland's doing pretty good. Poland's got their borders shut down. They ain't letting none of those people in. Poland, Israel. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, oh man. We've got to make this an absolute point. We've got to continue to hammer this home. On display around the world, Venezuela, Brexit never happening because of the deep state. They'll never let Brexit happen. Never, never, never. Don't think Brexit's going to happen. It's never going to happen. What do you got? Oh, France. Yeah, check this out, the yellow coats, everybody. France is on fire, okay? France has had enough. The French have had enough, and they're done. They're burning the place down. Along side by side with the Muslims who are setting car fires, just burning the place down. And I heard from a guy at work, one of the security guards at work, that his roommate is going downtown Cincinnati this weekend to do a yellow coat march in support of France. No, man, I got bigger fish to fry. I'm not worried about France. I got nothing to do with them. Besides putting on a yellow coat, that ain't gonna get nothing done. You need to be knocking on doors right now and signing up new voters for 2020. Don't be playing with my emotions, y'all. Don't get sidetracked. Yeah, I know, that is weird, isn't it? Fries to fry. Yeah, we're bringing boxes of French fries, y'all. It's French fries. We're wearing yellow vests to protest the French green frogs. Something. Oh, you got me. Anyways, all right, folks, for this Wednesday Wisdom, I got to let you go. I got to give my pops a call. He's moving right now, and he needs some help. I got to give him a call real quick. For Wednesday Wisdom, Brian Smith, I'll tell you what, man, my Donald Trump just making it happen. Being bold, large, and in charge. He ain't messing around. Nancy Pelosi, you need to go and see a doctor. You need to get your medicine checked. You got some problems, Nancy Pelosi. All right, y'all, I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday Thoughts. Have a good night.